Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This is Gates Tech. I'm Jer, and today we'll be doing two things. We'll be installing this vinyl middle sticker. This is the cover that goes over the middle layer, the Oreo filling of the PlayStation. We want to cover up this piano back part because it scratches super easy. And if we don't cover it, I'm sure by tomorrow we'll see scratches already. Look at it and it'll scratch. So we're gonna put that middle cover on today, and we'll also be installing the internal SSD. This is the WD Western Digital Black. This is the licensed one from PlayStation. This is a 2 terabyte one. We'll be putting that inside of our limited edition Spider-Man PS5 and expanding the hard drive. So let's get started. Let's start with the sticker. This is my first time doing this, so I will be learning along with you guys. And I have a blue microfiber rag here. I'm just going to brush off whatever dust I do see on here. Hopefully there's no issues. And they have cutouts if you buy one on Amazon from China. You'll see it has cutouts for the USB-C and USB-A ports on the front. Let me lay this on its back. It might be a little easier. Let's change my already see more dust. Okay. Let's just get started. Just pick an edge. I'm gonna start with the bottom part over by the side of the power button. Let's get to peeling the sticker. It feels a lot like putting on a screen protector, like on your phone, which I'm not super great at. So what I'm trying to do here is put on one side, and then I'm going to peel off the back so it doesn't pick up any dust along the way and get stuck to something that shouldn't be stuck to. But starting off at edge may not have been a great idea. This is not as easy as it should be. The cutouts for the buttons didn't come out on their own, so I just had to pop it out. You see on my finger there, maybe. Now I can line up the buttons. I think I'll start with the buttons. So in other words, I'm starting off in the middle instead of the edge. I don't love that. That's what we gotta do. Okay. So yeah, if you do this yourself, start with the buttons. That was a lot easier than trying to line up the edge. Okay, now the rest of it. It looks like I didn't put the buttons perfectly in the middle of these cutouts, and I want to. So I'm just going to go ahead and retry. I realize you can't even see any of this. I really gotta get an overhead camera. Okay. Looks like I did something wrong. It is not going on perfectly straight. This is a perfect cutout for the shape of this middle piece of the PS5, which is good and bad in that you can't make any mistakes. Out, but it's because they fold this thing in half to ship it over to you. That doesn't seem great. I wouldn't want to see folded in half, specifically for this reason. They got this giant crease. Hopefully, as we get some playtime in and the PS5 heats up, it'll kind of iron out this crease. All right, there we go. Now, for you guys watching this through a screen, it's probably gonna look amazing. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you it looks amazing because, well, it doesn't look that bad. Well, there you go. That's that. That is the PlayStation 5 Spider-Man 2 limited edition, now with the matte middle part. It looks a lot better. I'm happy with that, at least for now. There you can see the remaining port cutouts, and the one I pulled off on that, the part that got stuck here, was not cut properly, so it stayed on the sticker part that we want. All right, now I'm gonna lay out our microfiber cloth so we can open this thing. Now, I'm sure you know how to open already, but you lift and you slide. It's very easy. Just lift this corner, the one with the PlayStation, and slide off. That's how you take off the first faceplate. Now, you don't need to remove both, but I personally want to because I don't want that design to get messed up. There we go. First try. All right, cool. So the slot for the external hard drive is on the back side, the drive side if you have the disc edition. Right, from if you have the digital edition, still the correct side, except there's no drive. So for you, it's on the right-hand side if you're facing it. Now we're gonna take out our little handy-dandy toolkit. And this great part here, this is the plate that covers your internal hard drive slot. All right, let's find the correct size here. Let's find the correct size. Okay, there you go. For me, size 0, not 00, not 1, size 0 Phillips screwdriver. All right. Take that off. This is so exciting. We're going to be able to expand our internal SSD to hold more than 5 games. Alright, that's what it looks like. It's about EA tall. You screw holding that plate. Let's pop this guy right off. There you go. Came off very nice and easy. Come on. There we go. We got that open. And here it is. The official branded internal SSD for PlayStation 5. It's also compatible with PC, but we're using it for PS5. Now, there is right here, there is a correct way to put this in. Obviously, you should see the front side going towards you. There you go. Perfect. It slides right in, and it goes in not straight, not parallel to the console, but it goes in approximately, can you see? Maybe you can't, maybe you can't. You can see it sticking up a little bit right here. It goes in at a 30-degree angle, right? And it just hovers there. You're gonna pop that in, just push down, and it'll sit right in there. But before you do that, there is a screw at the top of that slot. It's not really doing anything. You just unscrew it and you move it to the hole that lines up with the top of your SSD. There's a screw. There's also this little I want to call it a spacer. Seems to be aluminum little spacer, right? And or washer. It goes over the little bolt. So we're gonna go ahead and put that washer down. Actually, go ahead and push. Yeah. Let's push that. Come on. There we go. Alright. Washer down first, right around the screw hole. That lines up with the top of your SSD. Go ahead and put a small amount of pressure just to bend down your SSD, and then you're going to screw in the hole. Screw in the screw. Which I'm about to do now. It's not difficult. As long as you're patient, it's easy. It's simple. You don't want to apply too much pressure. You don't want to break anything. Just make it nice and firm until it stops spinning, and then you're good. Alright, let's put this plate back on. There you go. Now, aha, screw. Good, we didn't lose that. Same deal, just spin till it stops. You don't want to over tighten these things. Spin, 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 and stop. Alright, cool. And that's it. That is the SSD install. The plates, I feel like, are easier to take off. I don't know why, than the release model. But, oh. Now, to get it back on, just the reverse, right? Just the reverse way I did it before. You want to line up these spikes, hooks, plastic semi-loops, whatever you want to call them. Line them up with the inserts. Right, it's not hard. Right, it's already on there, sitting on there. Just want to slide to your right, and hear a click. You're good. Flip it over. Grab your other faceplate. Same deal. Line up the hooks. It's easier if you just start with like line one up. The rest will kind of fall in place. There you go. Sit on there and just, yeah, move it up. It'll slide right into place and click. Perfect. Well, that was the install. Now, as soon as we turn this guy on, it'll ask us to format the new internal SSD. That won't take long. There's nothing on here. It'll be pretty quick. It's pretty easy. All right. Awesome. So that'll be it for this video. Thanks for joining us and watching how to install internal SSD and this vinyl sticker, which again looks really cool. Has a little bit of gloss, kind of matches the finish of the Symbio part. Looks good, looks better. It's an improvement. All right, thanks again. I'll catch you next video.